Hello everybody, Michael here, and welcome back. Now let me ask you something. Do you know what time it is? It's time to do some trucking. Okay, so the sunglasses were a little bit much, but this is American Truck Simulator, and I like the game. This is my rig here. I'll show you some more in just a second, but first off, I'd like to start by customizing my trailer. Let's make this a 4-axle trailer. I think black goes good with the red on my truck. Ooh yeah, let's upgrade the cooler. We'll add a side skirt there. Upgrade these wheels here. Get these rims as well. We'll add the ramp. And I think that does it. I don't plan on upgrading, but I do want to go ahead and just show you the truck here. This is the International Lone Star. Here's the specs for those of you who would care. I don't know if I'd have anybody here that plays American Truck Simulator that would care, but here's what my build looks like on the outside, and then here is my interior configuration. I do have the luxury package and all the customizations and whatnot, and you know, my own setup and such and so forth. It is the Skyrise Sleeper. So that's that. Now let's get to driving this thing, shall we? Bear with me here as I am playing mouse and keyboard, and I do have the sequential gearbox. And this thing has 18 gears, so it's a lot to shift through. I know I'm going the wrong way, but who cares? Alright, we are at my very own truck headquarters. Very nice place here. This is my empire, my 3 employees, actually 2. 3 including me, I guess, because I do drive. And this right here is me, allegedly anyway. So I was driving this truck right here, the International 9900i. That was my first one in the game. And then I bought this Peterbilt 389. You could see I kind of customized it. I customized both of them. And I bought both of these bottom 2. I bought these brand new. And they were okay, but the International 9900, the 9900 was really underpowered, and the Peterbilt, just the technology, it just wasn't as luxurious, and it didn't handle as well either. So I chose to drive this one, which is my favorite, and I had to pay the most game money for. So let's go ahead and get a job here, which would be the cargo market, so I can use my own trailer. And I have I don't want to take a super long job. Alright, I will take some frozen vegetables to El Paso. That sounds good.
Go.
Oh yes, and I have selected the raspy voice, GPS voice, so yeah, that's a thing.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, so interestingly enough, this game is actually a part of my end of the workday decompression. Let me explain. So since I am a very boring old man, my way of winding down after a workday is to listen to podcasts, and I do so while playing this game a lot. I have played this game quite a bit, and most of that happens at night during a good podcast episode after work. So what I do is I'll clip to a video of how I have it hooked up, but I basically hook my iPad up to my headphone dongle and then use a splitter, so that way part of it is the audio from the game and the other part is the podcast playing, so it's like I'm listening to a podcast while I'm driving an 18-wheeler.
Exit right.
Now, my 9900i, the first truck that I mentioned earlier, the black one, that probably would have taken quite a bit longer to get up to speed than this one does. Let's just put it that way. That thing was slow. This one goes zoom zoom even with the trailer, because obviously a trailer is going to slow it down, but this one ain't doing too bad. My above view camera, which is not really usable for on the road driving because you can't see in front of you. Okay, this is above the cab view, and the engine noise is really loud. There's my horn. Whoop. That's bumper cam. The engine noise is even louder. Holy moly. Oh, wheel cam. So I can stare at my front driver wheel. Exciting stuff. And, oh, a panoramic cam. Very nice. Now, where am I supposed to go? There's my job. Let me get my frozen veggies to make a very cold salad. Now, this is by no means a driving tutorial, and please do not consider me an expert with this. I can drive in the game. I'm not really gonna say I'm a expert driver here to give you tips. I'm just here to make some gameplay content. But you can learn a couple things here. Backing up a trailer is tricky. You kind of have to, like, turn your wheels to the opposite direction of where you want the trailer to go. It's weird. You kind of just gotta learn it by practice. I don't know how else to really explain it. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. When I first started playing this game, it took a lot longer than that to park a truck. So, all things considered, this ain't too bad. I'm using the sequential gearbox because it gives me a little bit more. It's a little bit of added control. You know, I mean, because the truck is doing a lot more of the work in an automatic transmission. I get a lot of modern cars have auto gearboxes, but in my opinion, this is just adding to the experience of how it feels to drive a truck. Oh boy, I just cut off another truck. This thing actually has 4 reverse gears. You know how in a regular car, you know, you just put your car in reverse and there's just 1 gear for that, but this thing has a reverse 1 through 4, and yeah, it works the same way as the rest of the gears do. The faster you go backing up, the higher the gear you go. Little flag is waving. Hi, flag.
Keep left.
Ooh, that's cool. Whee! There I go. Whoops. Let's not do that. I'm drifting all over the place. I'm driving drunk. No! Now, I used to play a lot of truck simulator games on mobile, and I thought there's not gonna be that much of a difference, right? Well, for one, even though I'm only using a mouse and a keyboard and not an actual, you know, official like steering wheel and the pedal sets that they sell, this is still, the push buttons on the mouse and keyboard are still a lot better than they would be on you know, just the touch screen, of course. I mean, as you'd expect. It is nice that these gauges actually are accurate on in the actual interior. The gauges are actually accurate. Hey, buddy. Greetings, fellow trucker. Okay. Have a nice trip. I'm not taking a rest area break. There is no rest. I don't need rest. I need caffeine. One thing I've learned while playing this game is that these AI buses right here are the slowpokes. They tend to be going slower than the speed limit and the flow of traffic in the game. So normally you're going to be passing a lot of those. And everybody knows, you know, you got the air horn on a truck, if you will. And then they also give you a like a normal car horn as well. Adds a little bit of weak sauce, but if you put them together, it makes like a train horn. Because it's just the two tones mixing, and it makes like a train horn effect, so that could be pretty annoying. So, obviously, I use that a lot. No, get out of the fast lane, slowpoke. Come on now. Who cares if you're carrying a steamroller? Come on, let's go. Let's move it. Why are you in the passing lane if you're not passing anybody? Let's move. Oh, of course there's a bus up here. Of course. It's always these stupid buses. Always. You just think you're king of the road. Well, guess what? I'm king of the road. That's right. That's right. Don't you forget it. Oops.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
Let's find a new route.
Alright, and it is back up onto the highway we go. And of course, I am a very, very safe trucker who takes trucking and safety very seriously. As a matter of fact, I have a very spotless record when it comes to these things. No accidents, no incidents, no tickets, no ramming into the center median because I was taunting an idiot bus who is in the fast lane who shouldn't have been. None of that. Nor do I road rage. I don't road rage. What are you talking about? I always follow all of the rules and I don't get mad. Isn't that right, officer? Yeah, he agrees, see? Oh, it's so nice to see like all the gas stations and stuff lit up at night. That's so cool. I love the graphics in this game. Oh goody, way stations, the bane of my existence. At least in the truck simulator. Like, it's not even that it's hard to do, it's just annoying because I have to stop and come to a complete stop to get on a truck scale. Another bus! Stop it! Stop being so slow! I'm not gonna stare at you because I remember what happened last time I did that. But just know that you are among the weak. I bet you they stop at rest areas too. Did you just... Oh, you little... Why did you do that? And then it charged me for damage. Oh my... You idiot. It's Sunday at 4:43 a.m. I'm blasting the train horn. Who cares about your sleep? Rest is for the weak. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Alright, honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. I'm here. Aren't you so happy? We're gonna do it safe. Because I always play it safe. Don't you know? Haven't you heard? The great Michael O. Trucking is here. We always play it safe. You should know this by now. Psh, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Or should I say, frozen vegetables. Well, there you go. me driving you around in a truck. Did I just call you frozen vegetables? Maybe, maybe not. That's for you to decide. But anyway, go ahead and hit the like button, and also go ahead and check out this video right here, and I will catch you there.